Are you trying to figure out whether you need a license to fly your drone legally or whether you need to register your drone in order to avoid thousands of dollars of fines from the FAA? I wish somebody had given me a yes or no answer about what you can and can't do with drones when I first got started. There's far too much misinformation and misconceptions online, so I made this quick, simple video to tell you everything you need to know to fly any drone in 2021. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're here, you're probably confused by all the misinformation and misconceptions about when and where it's legal to fly your drone and whether you need a registration or a license. Before we get started, take a minute to hit that subscribe button. It's a great way to support the channel for free. Now let's get into it. Misconception number 1. You need a license to fly a drone. There's a common misconception that you need a license to fly any drone at all, or any drone that you fly needs to be registered. The people that are telling you this usually want to sell you some kind of study guide. The truth is that you can actually fly a drone without any sort of registration or certification as long as you follow 2 simple rules. Number 1, the drone has to weigh less than 249 grams. If you want to fly a drone without registering it with the FAA, the quickest and easiest way is to buy one that weighs less than 249 grams. The FAA states that drones weighing less than 249 grams or 0.55 pounds don't have to be registered. And number 2, the drone must be flown recreationally. That means if you're flying for fun, you're golden. If you're out in the woods and you want to take a picture with your friends, if you want to post it to your social media, go right ahead. But the minute that you get money for your drone, you need to get your Part 107 license. And we'll cover what that is later in the video. Misconception number 2, drones under 249 grams can do anything. This is also not true. The FAA states that if your drone is under 249 grams, like my DJI Mini here, you can fly it recreationally without registering it. But if I want to fly my DJI Mini or any drone under 249 grams commercially, then I not only need my Part 107 license, which we'll get into in a bit, I also need to register my drone because the FAA requires all drones, no matter what size, if used commercially, to be registered. A simple way to remember this is if you're getting paid to fly, you need to register your drone no matter what size it is. Misconception number 3. You need to have a license in order to fly over 249 grams. As long as you're not getting money to fly or flying commercially, you don't need a license under Part 107 to fly your drone, even if it weighs more than 249 grams, like my Mavic Air 2. If your drone weighs over 249 grams, you must register it with the FAA. If you don't and you get caught, you could face severe fines of thousands of dollars. But this does not mean you have to get a drone license under Part 107. As long as you're flying recreationally and you're not getting paid to fly your drone, you do not need a license under Part 107, even if your drone weighs more than 249 grams. All you need to do is register your drone with the FAA. This is as simple as logging on to the FAA Drone Zone, putting in your information, putting in the information about your drone, paying $5, and then getting a registration number and either writing it on your drone or writing it on a sticker and putting the sticker on your drone. It only takes 15 minutes and it's really easy. Which leads me to misconception number 4. Registering your drone with the FAA and getting certified under Part 107 to operate commercially are 2 completely different things. The registration simply tells the FAA, hey, this is my drone and I'm responsible for it. A Part 107 certification shows the FAA that you know the rules about operating your drone and that you're responsible enough to operate it commercially and get paid money to fly. Getting your Part 107 means paying about $100 to $200, taking a standardized test about things like airspace, aeronautical knowledge, when you can and can't fly, what kind of weather you can fly in, when you need to talk to air traffic control, etc. It may seem intimidating, but there are tons of resources out there for free that will help you pass your Part 107, and you don't need to spend a bunch of money on a study guide or a test prep program. But as we covered in this video, if you follow a few simple rules, even if your drone is over 249 grams, as long as you're flying recreationally and you're not flying commercially and getting paid money to fly your drone, you can fly any drone without a license. If you're flying recreationally and your drone is under 249 grams, you don't need a license or a registration. If you're flying your drone recreationally over 249 grams, you need a registration with the FAA for $5, takes 15 minutes, and it's super easy, and you do not need to register for your Part 107 certification. If you're flying commercially, that means getting money to fly your drone under or over 249 grams, it doesn't matter. You need not only a registration for your drone with the FAA, you need to put the registration number on your drone so that it's visible, and you need to get your Part 107 license. If you're not subscribed, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button with notifications when I post new videos. It's a great way to support the channel for free. And if you have any other questions or you have an idea for a question that you want me to cover in a future video, just let me know in the comments below. And remember, fly safe, everybody.